Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube variety channel, Miss Linda C. Jones. And today I'd like to bring you to one of my favorite places in my beautiful historic hometown of New Orleans, Louisiana. I am standing in front of the Edgar Degas House, which I'll show you in a minute, but I want to show you the historical marker. Edgar Germain Hilaire Degas, French Impressionist master whose mother and grandmother were born in New Orleans. He painted many famous subjects on a visit here in 1872 to 1873 at the Mousson home on Esplanade Avenue in New Orleans, Louisiana. His portrait of Estelle was bought by the Delgado Museum. So I have performed here for receptions and parties. Here's the house. I have gone on the tour many times. I have been invited to the patron parties being a musician here in my beautiful historic hometown of New Orleans, Louisiana. It was not that long ago that this sculpture of the ballet dancer was placed here in front of the Degas house, and this is because Degas liked to paint ballerinas. A little bit of an interesting thing, and if my memory serves me correctly, but there are actually two houses, this one and this one, that make up part of the Degas house. And if my memory is serving me correctly from the tour, this is because there was some sort of dispute about who would own the property, etc. So they actually split the two houses. Now, my nephew, hey Ryan, if you're listening, I love you, my nephew and godchild, Ryan. Love you with all my heart. Ryan and I have been to a beautiful Christmas patron party here, and as you can see through the gardens, and I'm going to walk here for just a little bit, you can see where they string the lights between the two houses and all the chairs. Bands and musicians of all kinds with delicious food is here. They do Christmas parties, wedding receptions, any and every kind of event. And if you take a little walk with me, you see the brick, this would have been the brick that people walked on rather than cement. So this shows you just how old this is. They have a bed and breakfast here. I've toured the beautiful rooms upstairs. The bed and breakfast is absolutely lovely. I've eaten breakfast here. It's amazing. So this is right here, one of the many, many gems in my absolutely beautiful, beautiful historic hometown of New Orleans, Louisiana. Look at that. Does it get any better than that? I'm on a little bit of a staycation. I had a little time off from work, and my cousin Joy is in town, and I am showing my cousin the sights and sounds of New Orleans, Louisiana. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. I mean, this is my hometown. The history, the rich history here is absolutely unprecedented. Incidentally, behind these windows is the kitchen in the Degas home, of which they prepare absolutely phenomenal, delicious meals. So as you can see, the lights that are strung from house to house, this was once one house and it was split apart. As the story goes, Edgar Degas from France, French Impressionist painter in the Impressionist Era of art, came to New Orleans to literally get his groove back, because we are a city of excitement and art and love and invigoration. And so back in the 1800s, he came here and he visited his cousins. He literally did get his groove back. Many an artist has had a period where they didn't feel creative, where they didn't feel as though they could produce art the way that they would normally produce art. And he came here on a journey, also known as a sojourn. So basically the French word for journey, vacation, getaway. I'm loving the fact that it's overcast because I don't like the heat. All of you YouTube subscribers know that. So it actually feels, on this sort of quasi-muggy, hot day, my cousin and I can actually enjoy being outside without dripping in heat. It's a little short visit because boo-hoo, she has to go back tomorrow. But I'm so excited that I'm having some time with my cousin. And look at this porch. I mean, the magnificence of this porch. If you go back in previous videos, you will see that I have done an interview with one of the great grand nieces of Edgar Degas. What a phenomenal lineage that is. You can hear the thunder, but that means for New Orleanians, since we're in the summer, it's actually comfortable for us to be outside and walk around and not sweat. Anyway, I interviewed her about the tour that she gives. So I'm not getting paid to do this. I just love the Edgar Degas House so much. Giving a little plug in my beautiful historic hometown of New Orleans, Louisiana. And so I would encourage you, if you're in and around the New Orleans area visiting, or if you're from here, come take the tour. Consider booking the bed and breakfast, having your wedding reception here. I've had a blast performing music here. Consider coming and checking out and touring. The tour and the history of Edgar Degas and his lineage to New Orleans, Louisiana is absolutely phenomenal. My friend Kathy, may she rest in peace, attended one of the patron parties with me and was blown away by the absolutely delicious food that was catered by some of our local chefs right here. Food second to none. Joy, would you like to be on camera? Yeah, thank you. Are you sure? All right, well, so they can hear you, would you like to tell my subscribers on my channel what is one of your favorite things about visiting New Orleans? My beautiful cousin is from Mississippi. What do you like the best? Do you like our food? Do you like our culture? Do you like our music? Do you like all of the above? Is it the friendliness of the people? What is it that you like so much about New Orleans?
It's all of the above, but it's mainly the food.
The food! That's what I'm screaming. That is what I'm screaming. I'm going to be sad when you leave tomorrow, but I know you're going to come back.
That's right. And we're going to go get some char-grilled oysters tonight.
We're going to get char-grilled oysters. I won't say any more. But we're going to go get that. And I'm excited. So, y'all, this is I actually have some time off from my regular job, vacation time. This is a staycation for me because I couldn't get out of town. This is a staycation. And my sweet cousin Joy came, and I may have company tomorrow. So, and I'm in songwriting mode, cousin. So let me ask you this, since you don't want to be on camera, that's groovy, but one more question, because, you know, I love having a subject on my videos. So your food is the favorite thing. And no pressure just because I love my hometown so much, but do you find, which most people tell me, that here in New Orleans, Louisiana, do you find that the people are friendly and loving and warm? Like, what is your experience about the people of this beautiful city?
Oh, the people are always friendly in New Orleans. They're the greatest.
Welcoming,
very welcoming,
loving.
Oh, yes,
and folks,
definitely.
Cousin Joy and I haven't done Mardi Gras together yet, but my other cousin Susan and I have. All right, Ryan. If you're listening, Ryan, you and I have done many a Mardi Gras because you're also born here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Ryan, if you're listening, I love you with all my heart. You mean the world to me. Love you, sweetie. Okay, and I love all of my family and everybody. So anyway, just wanted to share a little bit of this staycation with you, but come check it out. It's on Esplanade Avenue. Very historic, very historic avenue. It's worth driving down this street. And also, if you're hungry, some of the best burgers in the world can be found at Portical. Steaks, salads, burgers, a little something for everybody. So, Edgar Degas, let me go back to where I started. Let's take a look at the historical marker. Yes, the Impressionist painter, Edgar Degas, lived right here. Should I say it one more time?
One more time.
In my beautiful historic hometown of New Orleans, Louisiana. Peace out, everybody. Joy, thanks for coming to see me.
You're welcome.
All right, bye, everybody. She's having a blast, folks, and you will too. So come see us, all right? Peace out, everybody. God bless.